What up, Dokkanners? I bring you some very good news for those of you who have been struggling with your Facebook account issues. You have not been able to log in, you have not been able to transfer out. You are now able to do so. They have finally fixed the Facebook account linking glitch. This has been an issue that has plagued some Dokkanners for quite some time. I believe at least 2 weeks, maybe more. And I can't imagine what it must have been like for you guys, because Dokkan is one of the games that I play almost all the time. This is one of my favorite games. I play this constantly. I can't imagine what it must feel like after putting years of time, money, effort into this game to then not be able to log in because of some stupid issue that is outside of your control, not even having anything to do with like a glitch or getting banned or anything like that. It's just they're an error on their end or Facebook. I mean, how must that feel? I felt so bad with everybody asking me these questions either in chat, on streams. I couldn't say anything because I literally didn't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that problem. That's beyond my scope. You know, all you can do is contact Bandai Namco support, but I figured that's like the worst thing you'd want to hear. In any sort of like crisis situation, if someone's asking you, hey, what do I do? You don't then tell them to, hey, go check out the website, you know, or something like that. Because while that may technically be the only option, it's, in my opinion, that's like one of the most frustrating things to hear. I don't want to then be told to go check some website with the most like basic answers to commonly asked questions. I want something more direct, hands-on for my personal situation at the moment. So I just couldn't give any answer, and I just felt so terrible. So I'm just really, really happy to find out that this has been fixed. I found it on my live stream, actually. I tweeted this out because I started hearing some things about it in my chat. And then, yeah, it turns out it was actually the case. So shout out to all of you guys who sent in your tickets. So this is actually, I think, why this ended up getting fixed. So Fotex, shout out to Fotex and every other Dokkanner who contacted Bandai Namco support, because by doing so, you created a bunch of inquiries that I think brought this to their attention more so than any other situation. I don't know how long this actually ended up taking, like from start to finish, how long was this whole thing going on? But the fact that they actually like looked into this and they actually had this taken care of because of the volume of inquiries means that you guys actually contacted them. You guys were able to cordially send out, you know, a request for help. And that's what matters. So in the future, if there's ever a problem for an actual tangible issue, make sure to contact Bandai Namco support, because whether or not you actually get what you look for, by simply submitting the ticket, it could bring that issue to their attention more so than something else. Not for something very superficial like, hey, I beat the Legendary Goku event, I only got 5 stones, what gives? Nobody cares about that. But like, you know, things like I'm unable to log in, or the login times are longer, there's load screens in between everything, it's going crazy. If you're able to very cordially let them know, it will go a long way. Even if it doesn't seem like it, there's actually a purpose behind it. They don't tell us why this was an issue. They just told us that there was an error. They'll let us know when they fix it, and then they fixed it. So now you can either link or unlink. And I would prefer, I mean, look, I don't use Facebook. I don't know anything about Facebook, but I would unlink. I never wanted to link with Facebook. I thought when I started doing this, like maybe I should make a Facebook account to do this. I just never wanted to do it, and I still don't. And I feel like with what just happened here, I never want to do that. So please take the time to go to your menu, bottom left of the screen, click menu, go to the second and third options from the top. There's friends and there's data linking, right? Click on these two, data linking and backup. Click on that, and then make sure you do some of these other options. At least, I would say at least 2 out of the 4, get them done. And if it's Facebook, fine, you can keep Facebook, have something else, because the point of this is if there's a problem in the future for any reason, right, and you need to either jump ship, get your account out of your current device onto a different one, or perhaps you know, just for whatever other case, you want to do something like removing the account from your phone or moving something else onto it, you can use more than one choice. Like if Facebook is down, use Google. If Google is down, use Apple. If Apple is down, use Game Center. Now these two I believe are directly tied to iOS devices, so if you don't have these, you would probably have like an Android thingy up here or something else down here. I don't know, but do that. Take the time to do it. Even if it seems like it would take a while, it is worth it. Now there is also the Bandai Namco ID linking to further connect you. I don't know if this is necessarily mandatory. This was something that was implemented back in Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022. This was last year. I did do this. I think you got some stones for doing it, but in terms of like the technical reasoning for why, in my opinion, it's just another way to stay connected. So for me, out of the 5 options that are available, I am connected on 4 out of the 5, which means if any one of these were to fail, I would have 3 other options to choose from, which to me is good. So really take the time to do these. I don't remember exactly how the UI is for like each of these when you link up. I would imagine like if you're on an iOS, you already have an Apple ID. So if you click on this, it'll just be like, hey, you want to link up? Yes. You click it, boom, you're done. Same with Game Center. Google, I would imagine you just have to be logged into Google on your like the Google app, and when you do that, you're okay. I don't think any of these take a while, except for maybe this one. I think this one, you have to like go to a website, you have to make an account, you have to type in your email, do some capture or something, I don't know. I think this one probably takes the most amount of time, but it is worth it. So please, please, please take the time to do this so that you never have to deal with this nonsense ever again. I don't know, blame Facebook. I don't even know if this is Dokkan's fault. This could be Facebook's fault. I have no idea. But who cares? That's not something that we should even concern ourselves with. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you are one of those people who had to deal with this. How are you able to cope with however long you were unable to play Dokkan? I know a lot of you guys who watch these videos very much enjoy Dokkan, play it a lot, because that's why you're here. You enjoy the content, you enjoy the game. So what were you able to do in the meantime? Did you start a different account? Did you just stop playing Dokkan? Were you set to just not play Dokkan anymore? How are you guys able to deal with this? And how did you find out about this glitch being resolved? Was it this video or something else? Let me know. Just share your thoughts about this whole experience in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let you know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. I will say one thing also. I really feel like they should have given those affected some Dragon Stones, because they have not been able to play the game for a while, which means they have not been able to earn any Dragon Stones or get the logins. They should be getting Dragon Stones. This is actually, I don't know. That's what I think. But, you know, you can let me know what you think. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. And link your accounts responsibly.